Move Fournette or they're going to move Bortles.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're not going to move. I'm pretty sure they're not going to not move Bortles.
Because if you can get a 2-for-1, why not do it? If you can move Fournette, get draft capital, and there's running backs in this draft class, go running back by committee, get the franchise QB.
Is there
want.
a Fournette in this running
Doesn't
back
have
class,
to
though?
be. Yeah, a couple. Production-wise, there's not a Fournette individually, but they're like Travion Williams out of Texas A&M. Great young prospect. He can make some moves. He can do some things. You can get a guy like him, and you can get the Memphis running back.
But we've seen
it's running back by committee.
We've seen the Jaguars try the running back by committee when
TJ
Fournette
Yeldon's
was
still
out
pretty
for
good.
8 years.
True.
I mean 8 games. Sorry.
Yeldon was pretty good, but the offense was so terrible and bad that guys just quit. But Yeldon has been there for a while and been pretty good. Fournette has been there and he's pretty good. But the way they use Fournette is what matters.
Honestly,
look at Tennessee. Perfect example. They kept trying to force Dion Lewis on everybody, and then they finally give Derrick Henry the ball and say, "Do what you're actually naturally meant to do in your role." And I think he ended up rushing for 1,000 yards.
ultimately, I don't think there's a hotter first 5 games than the Jaguars, because honestly, between Marone, whoever they have at quarterback, Fournette, their defense, like everyone's going to be looking. If they start out 1-4, like it's good. The season's going to fall out completely.
They got to get a quarterback.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. You can move Fournette, end it on a good note, because Coughlin. Remember how him and Tiki Barber ended?
Yeah.
So he's not really a big fan of star running backs like that. He probably sees Fournette as just a better Brandon Jacobs.
Ugh.
Yeah, it hurts, but it might be true.
Yeah, that was disgusting.
It hurts, but it might be true.
A better Reuben Jones?
I'll fight you. Reuben Jones was a fullback, dog, out of Oregon.
No, he was a running back for like one season.
He was a fullback.
He was like a running back for one season, yeah.
He was a fullback who became a running back. Don't question my NCAA knowledge. Bro, he was a
halfway.
Exactly. So it's like you look at a situation like Jacksonville where it's just a toxic environment. They could be trying to move cats and just start over.
Yeah, man. All right.
Malik Jackson already said he's probably not going to be there. They're going to cut him in the offseason.
All right, so let's get to the shit everyone else is talking about in the sports media world, because, you know...
That racist-ass white girl who got fired off SB Nation and The Athletic?
No, I didn't hear about that.
Fam, it was lighting up the group chat. You didn't see any of it?
Nah, I haven't caught up on the group chat. I've been in Vegas working / playing / dying. And
That's usually what happens in Vegas.
And you almost just dry snitched on me. I saw...
How did I dry snitch on you?
I saw your mouth quiver. You're about to be like, and then you're like, oh, no, we're on there.
I was like, you're going to say whatever you say in your rant. That has nothing to do with me, sir. Don't put that on me. Everybody wants to be like, my mom should be like,
how defensive line coach of you?
My mom literally told me.
Sell out your D coordinator who got fired and be like, I'm still good though, right, coachy?
Like the linebacker coach was trash. My defensive line set records.
Yeah.
All I know is though, like my mom straight up told me, she's like, you know what? I know why God gave me to you, and I know why He didn't give me any more sons. You're too damn much.
Oh,
shout out to you, Mom.
That's funny.
She was like, nah, like chill. Like I'd have to kill you. Like there couldn't be two of you, and I was a twin.
Plus, she couldn't afford to feed both of you.
Wow. Did you just assume my mother was a poor, struggling single mother?
No.
Fuck you.
No. Don't put this on me. Don't put this on your mom.
Too bad I am.
I'll put it on you eating too damn much, big boy.
Stop. You're going to get sued if you do that. For the record, you're fat too.
I am.
Stop body shaming.
You really are sensitive this year. What is going on with you?
Bitch.
What is going on with you? What was that Asian dude that was on Power 106 back in the day?
I don't even.
Miki Fiki?
We're not going to talk about that. Dude, most of Power 106 is Asian and Latino. Yeah, they're on-air talent.
Not before. Not
I'm
before.
Right now.
Once
right
now.
Left,
I don't even.
All the black people.
Oh
left.
yeah. No, I don't even listen to Power 106. Does anyone listen to Power 106 anymore?
You should go back and see the Twitter war that Abby Weiss, who used to work at LA Weekly, he went in on one of the. I'm not even going to give Power 106 anymore my time, but yeah, he went in.
But yeah, man, what I wanted to talk about was what everyone else is talking about. NFL playoffs. Shampoo? The NFL playoffs happened this past weekend.
See, this is why I need to be on the boards, because I actually appreciate sarcastic moments. And even if I'm the one getting burned, I still use proper sound effects. Pete's over here being you're worse than a substitute PE teacher, Pete. That was the wrong sound effect, too. You're worse than a Jamaican DJ who went to the bathroom and his cousin took over. Okay, now first off, I just want to say,
I'm fucking around too much.
Honestly, this is gonna play back, and then the Get Right is gonna come up here, and they're all gonna fuck you up for stealing their sound effects. Eric, Chris, it wasn't me. Kelvin, it wasn't me. It was all Pete's fault.
All right, man. NFL playoffs, we were dead ass wrong.
Ooh,
in a lot of ways.
I was wrong twice. I was wrong for the whole AFC.
Well, let's see. I picked the Chargers. We both picked the Chargers.
But Lamar Jackson put some respect on his name and fought back.
Honestly, man, fuck everyone who was saying they should go to Flacco. I mean, I get it.
Flacco was terrible. I get it. Playoff start. No,
I get it, but at the same time, you can't ruin Lamar Jackson's confidence like that. He got you there. You ride and die with him. And honestly,
quarterbacks matter.
He cost them the game.
No, he didn't.
But that's fine because he won them a lot of games.
Block and let Uchenna Nwosu strip sack him cost them the game.
Come on, bro.
Bro, their offense is bad.
Bro, even if you give up that sack, you'll be hot. He fumbled.
First off, how he fumbled, he hit the perfect pressure point on the ball. He knocked that from up under his hand.
That's just because you're a Uchenna Nwosu stan. First of all, you've been standing for him for about 5 years.
I remember his Narbonne days.
You thought I was going to say 2. You thought I was going to say 2, and you're going to be like, no, like 5. And then when I said 5, you're like, oh, shit.
He knows I know that he was an All-American. 9.5 sacks. Arguably 10, but, hey. Raiders passed on him.
Raiders passed on him.
Hashtag, that's the hashtag I created. Raiders passed on him. DeAndre Hopkins, Raiders passed on him.
So we were wrong about the Raiders. We were wrong about the Seahawks.
Wrong about...
the Chargers. Wrong about the Chargers. Wrong about the Seahawks.
What was the other NFC game?
Damn, I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm so tired.
Because Dallas is playing L.A. The Saints are playing Philly. Oh, yeah, I thought...
Oh, no, I picked Philly. You picked Chicago.
I picked Chicago, but honestly, I deserve a mulligan because who would have known that Trayvon Hester, a former Raider... Let him go. Hashtag they let him go.
Hashtag they let him go.
His hand actually partially blocked and changed the trajectory of that kick from Cody Parkey. But once I saw
Cody picked the Colts, and
I picked Houston, but Houston got their tackles.
I thought you picked the Colts because I picked Houston.
I don't know. I might have picked Houston. I might have just hedged my bet. I don't know. But honestly, in my heart, I thought Houston was going to win. I'm not even going to front. I really thought Houston was going to pull it off, but they better draft tackles with their first 2 picks.
They're probably going to have to drop
right tackle.
They're probably going to have to drop the pass rusher because Jadeveon Clowney's probably going to leave.
Left tackle, right tackle. Deshaun Watson's your future. I'm calling that defense. That defense can't stop anybody.
Clowney's out.
J.J. Watt's overrated. He just proved it. All those sacks, but you couldn't get to the QB against the Colts offensive line. Brandon Smith was a guard in college and playing tackle. Shout out to the Colts for rebuilding. And by the way, at right tackle, he held it down. Brandon Smith, not Auburn. And he was a guard playing tackle. And J.J. Watt, Whitney Merciless, none of those guys are not even to get to him. And we talk about how trash the corners and DBs are outside of Tyrann Mathieu and Justin Reed. Those corners are terrible for Houston. Kareem Jackson really should just move to strong safety full time. I always knew when he was coming out of Oklahoma,
Kareem
Alabama,
Jackson was a Pro Bowler
he was
this year.
trash. Bro.
He was an all-pro.
He was not. He was an All-Pro.
No, I don't know. I was just
maybe a Pro Bowler, but he was not an All-Pro. Get out of here.
He played.
He can play, but he shouldn't be playing cornerback. I'd have him as a full-time safety.
So, what was the best game of the weekend for you?
I mean,
I feel like it's between the NFC games for sure because the Chargers game wasn't that close.
Dallas and Seattle, because I think whoever won that game was going to be red hot going into the playoffs.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Imagine the Cowboys getting to the NFC title game.
Honestly, I would like the Cowboys team if they wore any other uniform and played in any other stadium and had any other owner. Like, take out those
fan base.
Yeah, take out those
four
Cowboys
variables. Fans. You're terrible people.
Yeah, you too, Woo.
See, Woo, I want to give you a pass, but you like UCLA too.
And BS3 too. Nah, I'm just kidding. Nah, but for real, man.
You don't want that smoke with a down south Cowboys fan. They'll fuck you up.
Nah, for reals though, man. Like, if the Cowboys were any other team, I would probably pick them.
They're not America's team because I didn't get a vote.
Because they have the running back, the QB. QB's questionable. The running back, the line, receiver. Their defense is actually playing a lot better. So
Wade Phillips deserves some assistant coach of the year love. Because, man, if you look at that defense, they're kind of trash.
The Rams?
Yes.
Because they can't stop the run.
Like,
they cannot stop the run.
If they just ran a 4-3 defense, bro, imagine if they just ran a 4-3 defense. Brockers, Donald, 2 edge rushers, which they don't have. Littleton is a great find at linebacker. After going from safety in college to linebacker to, I think he could be a middle linebacker full-time in a 4-3 just for coverage, just for the sake of coverage. And coming down, he's proven he can play against the run, kind of.
So who do you like in the Rams-Cowboys?
But Mark Barron is Mark Barron's not cutting it anymore.
Who do you like?
I gotta go Rams still.
I gotta go Rams too, but honestly,
Gurley on any of those linebackers, it's over. Jalen Smith before he got injured could cover Todd Gurley, not now.
I don't know. Jalen Smith has looked a lot more explosive and fast and agile this season than last year.
Yeah, but
like that pick six he had
before the injury,
and they have Vander Esch, one of your draft crushes from last year.
Boise State linebackers don't fail except Shea McClellan. But even then, had he gone to Green Bay over Chicago, he'd have been great.
And Correa?
He could find a role. Baltimore, he just wasn't a full-time edge rusher. They were going to use him. But he can play. He can play in this league. Correa could be an outside linebacker. I think if they actually committed to him being a defensive end, he could do it. But they're not going to do it. So he'll probably just have to be an outside linebacker.
Again, man, I think for the Cowboys, what they do have in their advantage is Amari Cooper knows both of those corners. He played them twice a year in the AFC.
He got shut down by them collectively.
Nah.
Lifetime matchups?
Nah.
Against Akib?
Nah, he's eaten. They've gone blow for blow. They've
won more than he's won, though.
I don't know if that's fair to say, considering
Derek Carr,
considering Michael Crabtree was low-key the number one receiver and really going against them. And yeah, Derek Carr locks in the receivers pre-snap. But they have that advantage there. He knows them, and they're honestly having down seasons.
Jackie, stop being disrespectful or call in one of the two. Raiders fans are great people. You are not going to just trash my hometown team like that, especially after what they went through on Christmas, the day before Christmas. I was there. I saw everybody getting together.
Shout out to Wu saying he doesn't know.
The weed smoke, it was beautiful in the pouring rain.
Shout out to Wu. He's saying Gurley, no one knows how healthy Gurley really is. I feel you, but at the same time, even at 80%, he's still an elite running back. And he was supposed to come back like 2 weeks ago, so I'm sure he's well rested. I saw a video of him in practice. He looked fine.
Is Zeke super healthy?
Yeah, because that dude has miles on him. But again, the Cowboys, their key is going to be giving the ball to Zeke. Hopefully he doesn't run out of gas.
No big plays on all. Like, if Brandon Cooks get loose on the secondary, y'all gonna have problems. And Robert Woods for sure gonna get another,
especially in the Coliseum, yeah, because things are gonna go